Hey folks, Lucas back again with a new video. I know 2 videos in 1 week, it's incredible. First things first, I got new glasses. Please let me know what you think of them in the comment section below. I literally just got these in the mail not even 10 minutes ago. So I like them, I think they're pretty cool. I think they fit my face pretty nice. I don't know about the color, like I don't know if dark frames or fit my face too nice, but whatever. They were like 20 bucks. I have a low prescription too, so I'm not even gonna wear them all the time. I do think they make me look pretty smart. Let me know. Maybe you think these make me look pretty smart. Um, so if you didn't watch my last video, I guess to quickly kind of update you, catch you all up to speed, it was all about kind of this urge to create something, but not entirely sure or not entirely knowing what that something is, right? And over the last few days, I have been kind of rattling around with that idea some more and what I want to create. And, I do have a few story ideas, and there's one in particular I'm gravitating towards right now. And so I think I'm just going to run with that, and flesh that out and start writing a book. And that's going to be kind of the something I create. So I wanted to make another video, kind of update you guys on what I've decided to do. And also I will be documenting that process. Um, my goal is to write 3 pages a day. I haven't started writing yet. I'm going to uh, pretty much storyboard everything and plot out the plot details before I even start writing. I took a screenwriting class in college, and that's what we did, and that seemed to help a bunch because once you actually start writing the manuscript, or when I was taking the screenwriting class, the screenplay, you should sit down every day, or at least like 5 times a week, to write it, and that way when you go to edit and sit down, you kind of know where you're going with the story. That way you're not just you don't have that writer's block and aren't just staring at a blank page on Google Docs or whatever. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll probably make another update video to update you guys obviously on how that's going, and then I'm going to actually start to consistently write. Like I said, I think I'm gonna do 3 pages a day every day, and I'm just gonna really try to push through that and stick with it and write every single day, even if I hate what I'm writing. And so that's kind of the technique, I guess, or method I'm going to use to approach this thing. I'm drawn to writing a book instead of maybe choosing a different medium, because, you know, it just seems more, the process to me just makes more sense, I guess, or at least right now. Like, I don't really have the equipment or crew to make like a short film or even a feature film or anything like that. I could write a screenplay. Maybe I'll do that eventually too. But I think I want to just focus on a book, and that way I can self-publish it. Like you can't really do that with a screenplay. I guess you can, just write a spec script, but I'm not in the industry really, so I don't know what that would do for me. But with novels and stuff, you can just not easily I should say, but you can self-publish. And I have always wanted to make a comic, which maybe I will someday too. But I'm really not the greatest artist. I'm not bad or anything, but I just don't have that level of expertise that I think I would want to make a comic book, at least right now. And I just don't like drawing a whole lot, unfortunately. It's just, I was drawing a lot at the beginning of the year for 3 months, I think. And it was, I don't know, it was okay, but it's never something that really gets me excited. I do like writing a lot more. I always have, I think I said in the last video, that, when I was younger, I would like start writing books and stuff. And, I never, it was like in 5th grade or 6th grade, so I never finished them. So I'm going to try to kind of strike while the iron's hot, and, why this idea is why I'm passionate and excited about this story idea. I think I'm just gonna try to write it into a book and maybe self-publish it. Um, so yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking I'm gonna start doing. I do want to. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to reach out to some of you. I know some of you guys are writers, so I would love to maybe connect either in the comment section, or maybe I'll put my email in the description if you want to email me. That way we're not typing back and forth in the comment section. And yeah, I will continue to make update videos on this process, and I do want to update you on the books that I'm reading currently. So I'm still reading A People's History of the United States. It's I just got to page 400 finally. It's pretty dense, like I said last time. And I don't know. It's all from the perspective of the oppressed people throughout the United States history. So I do think it's like an important book to read, because a lot of this history we didn't really learn about in school. Some of it, we did, like the Trail of Tears and like the labor struggles and post-Civil War and early 20th century, right? And that's kind of, I just got past World War One, so FDR. I'm kind of in the Great Depression era right now. Yeah, so I do think it's an important book. If you're interested in history at all, I definitely think at some point maybe tackling this. I don't know, there's an audiobook of it. I imagine there is. That might be a better way to kind of take this in, especially if you're not a huge reader. Maybe just opt for the audiobook. Second book I'm reading is Mr. Penumbra's 24-Hour Bookstore. It's pretty good. I think it's my first fiction book that I've read this year, actually. And it's about this guy who loses his tech job. I think he was in graphic design. And he loses his job, and he starts working for this old bookstore in San Francisco. And it's a 24-hour bookstore. And he works the night shifts, and there's some interesting people that come in, and there's kind of this mystery around why are these people, they don't buy the books, they borrow the books, and it's like almost like this kind of club. And it's pretty good. I have some issues kind of with the dialogue, and some of the plot points seem a little too coincidental for me, but the mystery of it I do enjoy. That's kind of why I'm continuing reading it, because I do kind of want to know what's happening. It's a shorter book too. I mean, it's not super long. It's not dense at all. It's like almost 300 pages, which I guess is kind of longer. But yeah, I would recommend it. If you're looking for something to read, I would recommend this for like someone going on vacation. It's just a light, fun read where you don't have to pay too much attention. And I think the mystery is interesting. I do have to say. So I think that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much if you stuck around to the end. I'm excited to hear from some of you on if you are a writer, or some of your techniques and methods. Like I said, I'll leave my email in the description if you just want to email me. Other than that, I look forward to some more videos about some random stuff that I want to talk about, and then also kind of this writing journey that I'm going on now. I will continue to make YouTube videos, and I do kind of like this unedited, more raw. I don't like that word. Don't know why I used it again. Video content, whatever, where it's not super edited, and I don't know. I don't like editing. Maybe I will edit my videos again someday. I used to, so I know how to do it. But I'm filming on my phone, and I have the hardest time getting video files from my phone to my PC for some reason. So that's kind of why I just haven't been editing. I just upload straight from my phone to YouTube. And eventually I will get a better mic. If you have any suggestions, please leave them down in the comment section below. That way I can check them out. Maybe a lab mic or something like that might be good. That way it's easy. If I want to start doing, walking videos where I just talk and walk. It's a good name for a series, actually. Talk and walk, or walk and talk. Let me know what you think of that in the comment section below. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz, and we will see you in the next one. Take care, folks.